Sudah pernah nih? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit bell notification.
Next, I'm season it with salt and turmeric. Be careful not to add too much turmeric because it can make the dish bitter. Then, I'm heating up the pan first. Next, I pour in enough oil to fry the fish. Then I fry it until golden and crispy. I place the fried fish on a tissue paper to absorb the excess oil. Continue frying until all the juice is gone. Next, I add 5 cloves of garlic, 1 inch of ginger, 1 inch of galangal, 2 candle nuts, and half inch of turmeric. Then I add a bowl of fried chili, salt and water, and cut into small pieces to remove the seeds. And blend it until smooth. Then I add enough oil for sauteing. Then I sauteed the lemongrass until fragrance. Then I add a bowl of sliced shallots. I also add 4 sekawan for extra aroma and add sliced coriander leaf. It's already smelled fragrance. Let's move on to the next step. Let's add the blended ingredients earlier. Fry until the oil starts to separate and float on the top. And then I add a bowl of water. And a cup of palm coconut milk. Now it's time for seasoning. White pepper, brown sugar, and chili sauce. Also, we add the cornstarch to thicken the soup. Lastly, add the fried fish and mix it well until everything is fully combined.